All right, thank you very much, Janice. We told you about the change coming when you buy stuff online. It's soon going to cost you a little bit more to do so in Alabama. Michael Wagner with the Welch Group joins us to explain why. Obviously, we've been getting away for a long time here in Alabama, buying stuff online and not having to pay sales tax.
You're right, Mike. The honeymoon had to end at some point. For years now, really since inception, these online-only retailers have not been subject to the state of Alabama sales tax. So consumers have been able to go online, and these retailers have said since they do not have a brick and mortar store inside the state of Alabama, they were not subject to this tax. Plus, their argument was that there are over 700 tax jurisdictions in the state of Alabama, and that was just too cumbersome to apply for. But with online sales continuing to grow, the state of Alabama realized how much money was actually going outside that they could be collecting, and they had to come up with a solution. And that solution was really kind of a flat tax. So basically, these online-only retailers can charge a flat sales tax of 8%.
Okay.
And at first, that really came into effect the end of last year. Only a couple retailers opted into charging the sales tax. And what you've seen now, about 50 online-only retailers have decided that they would join forces. And the biggest one, Amazon, obviously, just last month said that they would start charging sales tax beginning November 1st.
Well, why did they decide to opt in all of a sudden?
So I think that's a good question. They've had this battle. You've heard other governments have been talking, even the federal government has been talking about implementing some type of online tax. So the system that Alabama put up front was, it's simple, it's 8% only, and they only have to pay the money to one person in the state of Alabama. And then the state actually divides it up between each of the states going to take their portion, which is be 50%, and then the cities and the counties each would get their share of 25% each.
Okay. So now, so if you're going to be buying something, you need to do so by when?
Absolutely. So really, if you're looking to do your
without paying sales tax,
right? If you're looking to do your Christmas shopping, this is a perfect year to do it early. I would say get it done before Halloween, because this goes into effect from Amazon November 1st.
November 1st. All right. Now, so who are the big winners and losers? Obviously, we're winning if you're the state, because now you're getting another form of tax revenue.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. The state of Alabama is obviously the biggest winner. They estimate between $40 and $50 million will be collected for the state in 2017, and it's big. They have a huge deficit in the budget shortfall, so this will certainly be a big win for them. Cities and counties are another big winner in this, because they'll get a portion of that money as well, and they can help fund some of these pet projects that they have put on the back burner for years. Another one, I mean, for years, brick and mortar retailers or big box stores like Amazon or Walmart, Best Buy have been lobbying for some type of online sales tax.
Because they didn't think it was a fair game.
Correct, to basically level the playing field. The other one, Amazon, this is kind of a weird one, but Amazon, because they're locking in, they are basically opting in at this 8%. So if there's another law that comes out that basically says it's a more complex tax structure, or they have to pay 8, 9, or 10%, by voluntarily locking in now, they actually lock in at this lower tax rate.
So that is the rest of the story. All right, Michael Wagner with the Welch Group. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Appreciate you clarifying all that.
Thank you.
All right, 7:30.